back to my channel. I'm Auntie Z, and if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Supa family. Come on, join the Supa family. Welcome back to my cooking class, guys. We have so much love to share. There's a lot of deliciousness going on in here every Wednesdays and Fridays. So for today's cooking class, guys, I'm going to show you how to make garri. Yes, you heard me right. Our normal garri. And some of you are going to ask yourself, why make garri? And I know you're thinking garri is a lot of starchy carbohydrates and you're running away. No, don't go away, because garri is a fermented food. What happens is that the process of fermentation reduces the calories and the carbohydrate value of your garri. So you want to add garri to your diet at all costs. So if you want to know how I make my garri, keep watching, and do not forget to share this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I post a recipe. Alright guys, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah. So all you need for this recipe is as many cassava tubers as you desire. So we are going to go ahead and cut these cassavas into big chunks, and then we're going to go ahead and peel our cassava. You want to make sure that you remove that outer skin, because it is really hard and it is not necessary for this recipe. Now go ahead and cut it into two like so, because we want to remove that very hard stem that is in the middle. Now we're going to go ahead and wash our cassava, and then we're going to use the small side of the grater to grate our cassava into a very fine paste. Now you want to be careful that you don't grate some of your fingers along with the cassava. We don't want to eat fingers, we want garri. Now once you're finished grating your cassava, you want to set the grater aside and make sure that your paste is the desired consistency. Look at that, this is so smooth. See? Now using a cheesecloth, we are going to squeeze out all the excess water. Remember that we're doing this because we do not have the possibility to put it inside a bag like it is usually done in Africa. So as you can see, I'm going to use some heavy weight and press it on my cassava so that all that extra water can come out. So just leave the weight on top of the garri for 2 or 3 days, or even 4, so that the garri should ferment and all the water drains off. What you're going to have is very, very dry garri like this. Well, this is not garri, this is the cassava that has been deprived of all its water. Now you want to go ahead and scatter this all up to make sure that you do not have any lumps in there. Now this is how dry you want your cassava to be after draining all that excess water out. Now using a sieve like this one, you want to separate the bigger grains from the fine grains. See? Now using a cast iron pan, we are going to begin to fry our garri just like it is done in Cameroon. You want to make sure that you stir continuously so that your garri doesn't burn. Once your garri starts getting drier and drier, what we are going to do is we're going to add a few drops of oil and mix that all up. Continue to stir your garri, making sure that the oil gets mixed in all the pan. You're going to notice that your garri is getting drier and drier as you stir. If you want your garri white, then go ahead and stir until it gets dry without adding any more oil. But if you want to have the real Ejibu garri or the yellow garri, go ahead and add a few more drops of oil and continuously stir until your garri really gets dry and crispy. Now this is your homemade garri. Doesn't this look amazing? If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it and subscribe. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye!